Hi, I'm Jay Croucher, head trader at PointsBet. We're here with Battle of the Bets, two contestants making 3 picks each. Drew Dinsick winning for a change. Good to see, Drew. What's your first pick?
Well, I didn't know handicapping baseball was going to be this easy. I wish somebody had told me. So we'll go right back to the baseball diamond, and I'm looking for some dogs today. A lot to choose from, really. But the first one that stood out to me was the Miami Marlins. The Fish right now are white hot. This is a team that is not giving their pitchers a ton of run support, but it has not mattered. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim find ways to lose baseball games even when they're getting spectacular performances out of their stars. I think Miami ought to be favored in this one, or at least closer to a pick 'em. So I have backed them on the money line at plus 142.
All right, Drew, I was excited to go up against you today, but I'm not going to be excited to have to take you down. My first pick, the Houston Astros on the run line. Listen, we have Javier on the bump. He's been absolutely spectacular. Something like 4 earned runs in his last 25 innings pitched. The Astros are on an 8-game win streak. 6 of those games they've won by 2 or more. It's because of the great play of guys like Jordan the Beast Alvarez. This dude's hitting dingers every single time he is at bat, it feels like. Royals have lost 8 of 10. I like the Astros here at minus 1.5.
Jordan Alvarez starting to loom as possibly the first DH to ever win MVP if Aaron Judge keeps not hitting home runs. All right, Brad, what's your next pick?
My next pick, Colorado Rockies versus Dodgers. I'm going Trey Turner over 1.5 total bases. You know, this line is a little interesting to me because normally we see total bases plus money, but it makes total sense when you dig in a little bit deeper. Trey Turner went 0 for 4 last night, and I needed him in my parlay. He hurt my heart, but I know he's going to come through today because in his last 3 times he's been shut out and hasn't got a hit. He's went 2 for 5, 1 for 5 with a home run, and 3 for 5 with a home run. He's going against Arena, who is making his first start of the season. I know he's played 5 games, but he has given up some hits and given up some earned runs. I think Trey Turner gets to him.
Ooh, interesting. I definitely looked at that total. 9 seems low, but I'm going to stick with my dog money lines as the value of the day on the card today, and I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Rays. Kluber taking on Bello in Boston. Again, for whatever it's worth, Tampa does seem to have they have the Red Sox number. Red Sox, realistically, a team that I think is still overpriced by the market based on some preseason priors that just have not come anywhere close to their expectations. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, is a team that I think will surge down the home stretch here and really challenge the Yankees for an AL East title. So Tampa Bay on the money line. You can currently get it at plus 107, and I think that is the bet.
Red Sox starting to slide a little bit after being resurgent, though Chris Sale and Nathan Eovaldi coming back soon might help them. All right, Drew, what's your last pick?
Well, I wanted a real juicy dog to kind of top off my card here, and I went with none other than the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Bucks stink, but the Yankees, for whatever it's worth, not really giving Severino the run support of late, and in a lot of ways, that those bats cooling off is a huge problem for the Yankees. Pittsburgh, I think, realistically ought to be priced in the plus 150 range. I took them at a hefty plus 190. Market coming with me. We are looking at plus 172 at some of the market-making shops. So let's go, Bucks. Let's put an exclamation point on a dog Wednesday.
Dude, you have a lot of faith in Mitch Keller. Listen, I rostered him on my fantasy team, and I had to get him out of there quick. 2 and 5 with a 5 ERA. This dude absolutely stinks. Bounce back spot for the Yankees. You realize they lost both games to the Pirates. They're not going to get swept. I'm going to go ahead with the MLB game leaders, who also have an average margin of victory of 2 runs. I like the value you're getting, but I think we're going to go ahead and see something like a 8-3 game for the Yankees.
All right, there you go. Drew was riding with his white-hot fish and his real juicy dogs. Right here with the Yankees. I like it. All right, good luck with the picks, gentlemen. I'll see you back tomorrow.
Best of luck, Drew.